Okay, so this is my gameplay as a C badge Mad Eyes, or at least I was. I might not be because people probably be ranking so they can get that badge. So anyways, this is me checking chat just because I know that people like go there and it's easy. But basically I check the cameras and I swear I am so blind. Like I never find anyone. I'm trying to like move the camera around, see if I can see anyone, and I don't. Oh, there's someone there. I think it's a Merc. It's like not. It's a Merc. And so I try to hit him, but I always like mess it up. And I'm trying to get him, but I run out of energy, and so it cuts me off. So trying another camera. Basically, my beginning gameplay is just look at every single camera. I think the one in church was disabled, so I didn't check it first. Because there's always someone in church, and that one is not able to work. So I can't hit them, but I do know where that cypher is, so I go ahead and teleport there so I can get that hit, and they're already gone. I think that's Mechanic, which I didn't really want to go for Mechanic, especially as a Mad Eyes main, because I think if you like, if someone's injured, Mechanic's like debuff, like I got stuck, like she like can't decode or something, like as well. So I'm like walking around, I don't see her at all. So I go back up the stairs, and that's my friend's talking. I go back up to see if anyone's there. I check the cypher progress, and it's like a lot, so that's crazy. I check cameras again. I check Shaq again, because I know where Shaq is, like without fail. I don't even see he's in there, so that's Wilding is in there. So I just go ahead and put one down there, and as you can see, it hits him. So this mech continued to flywheel. So one thing I do as Mad Eyes is I just constantly do like the long attacks, like the charge. I do charged attacks. Basically I lose her, so I'm like walking around trying to see where she is. So basically I lose her, so I walk over to Shaq just because I know the Wilding is already downed, and I'm not trying to chase Mechanic when I don't know where she is. So walking over to Shaq, and I see little red things, so I know where the Wilding is. And I'm hoping not to get Palestone, but of course I don't because no one cares about Wilding. And his little piggy is there, which I feel kind of bad because I do actually really like Wilding. I just think he's so silly, and I think his backstory is sad. And basically, I love Dungeon as a Mad Eyes main. Like, it's so good, but especially Shaq, kind of, not really, but I put a wall there. I don't even know if that would stop a survivor, but whatever. So basically I'm just like camping in Dungeon, and then I realized how close we were, and I was like, we were kissed right now, but I felt kind of bad. So dude, I graffiti like 20% just because I think it's so funny. I'm not trying to be toxic, but I am also. So I'm honestly really expecting someone to save, especially because it's Wilding and he's like a rescue. But literally no one does. As you can see, I'm screen recording this. I didn't like do it right. I think someone was coming in to Shaq and then just gave up. They're like, this whole thing is not worth it or something. But basically now that no one's gonna come look for Wilding, I also want to check, because there have been so many times where I just check cameras and someone rescues. I try to get Merc again, but of course I fail to trap him because I suck at this game. And basically I do that to like close off the cypher just so that, because it's getting close. At this point I realize that Wilding is dead. But basically I'm trying to check, like, you know, if anyone is at that cypher. I think Mechanic. Basically guys, what you should know about me as a Mad Eyes main is I really suck. I cannot aim these walls at all. Basically I'm checking these like 4 ciphers because I know that someone has to be at least one of them. And I always carry teleport on Mad Eyes, just so I can teleport to the ciphers. So I know that there are these 2 ciphers, at least one of them is occupied. To teleport to this one, that happens to be, I missed because I thought he was running around. Oh, I think I meant to hit the Merc, and I just ended up chasing Mechanic because at this point I was not trying to chase a Merc. I get stuck. I failed to click the break pallet button, so I just kind of stand there, which like slowed me down significantly. And now I have lost Mechanic, and so I check cams just to kind of see. I check the other cypher, and then I really can't find the cypher. I think I'm at the wall right now. Oh, there's the cypher, so I just put a wall there just so like no one gets it. And I check Shaq again, and I think I see someone, but it's just the cypher machine. And so I just put walls down. I see a little pot, so I feel like someone is there. Cause I see the little pot. I'm like hoping to get pallets done, but no one does. Just cause like I want someone to be there. And then I walk over to this cipher and I see someone there, and so I'm like, oh, were they there like the whole time? Which is embarrassing for me. Mind you, I did not see the composer this whole match. I think and at the end it gave me a composer guide. Like, see, another failed flywheel from this mechanic. And it's at this point that I wish that I was Sculptor, because it's so annoying. That was kind of a good pop. Like, she should not have gone that lucky. If I would have broken the pallet, probably could have gotten her down. But I was not about to stand there next to a pallet again for like forever. So basically I'm trying to decide what to do right now. So I know I'm not gonna chase her because Metis is not a chase hunter. So I see someone there, so I cut them off of that. And I basically try to just go chase her now. I'm also checking this gate just to see if like anyone is there. At this point I realize that I'm probably gonna lose, but I'm hoping to just get at least one hit. So I'm trying to chase her to this gate, but I know that she's probably gonna beat me. And I see that it's already opened, so I put a wall there. And I probably should have teleported because she just jumps over the gate. I don't know why I thought that she just wouldn't, because she just escapes. And at this point I'm trying to check the other gate, but I think I clicked the wrong one because I literally don't know where any of these machines are. Like, I just don't understand. So I teleport and they already escaped. And at this point I'm considering that like someone just like passed by me. So that's my Mad Eyes gameplay. I still promoted, so that's good, I think. So I'm probably still C badge, but I don't really know at this point because it's about to be Monday. Okay.